All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1017, Allen case. Judge, both parties have been sworn.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay. Mrs. Allen or Miss Allen?
It's Mrs. still.
Mrs. Okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my husband and I have been separated for 5 months.
Okay.
And now I have filed for divorce. He has started seeing someone else. And I would like back pay for our son. He is 12 years old.
Okay. Do you want back pay because he's seeing someone else?
Well, because he is supporting somebody else. He's no longer in our home. Okay. And I would like to have back pay and start paying child support for our son. So he is living with me.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're not, you want back pay for the child, right? Not necessarily because.
Get ready for a courtroom, case where emotions are high and the outcome could change everything. Mrs. Allen, separated from her husband for 5 months, is filing for divorce and she's demanding back child support. But there's an unexpected twist. Her ex's new girlfriend used to be one of her yoga students. That personal connection adds a whole new layer to the case. How will it affect the judge's view? And can financial responsibility really be separated? From emotional tension, this case dives deep into money, relationships, and choices that could shape their futures. One thing's for sure, it's more than just a support dispute. Shocking details are about to come out. The truth might not be what anyone expected.
Since he left, has he given you any type of support?
Yes.
Okay. How much?
About 600.
600 each month?
Money orders every month, ma'am.
Okay. Money orders? Okay, good. And it looks like you turned those in to me. Okay. So you want child support and back pay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And what do you have to say about that?
I don't think I need to give back pay. It's like we just had mentioned. I've been giving her $600 every month in money orders. Plus, I take care of the insurance.
Okay. And how much is the insurance exactly?
Insurance is $109.
Okay. And I like that you came prepared with your notes and stuff. You don't see too many people come to court with their documents, so that's good. So about this significant other, do you believe that that's the reason you're being brought to court now?
Yes, completely.
Okay. Is there a story behind that? Like, did they have an argument, a disagreement?
Well, they don't like each other.
I mean, obviously.
Well, thing is that she's a yoga instructor.
Okay.
And she works, she does her yoga. And the woman I'm seeing now actually is a former student of hers.
Oh, so you know her.
Knew her.
You knew her.
Yes.
Were you guys friends?
She was an acquaintance that I'd help her, took her under my wing. She's younger. She's 20 years younger than me.
And you're mad about that?
I'm not happy about it. I mean, wouldn't you be? I mean, what do you expect, you know?
Well, me personally, this has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's caught me off guard. I do focus myself a lot at work. He's upset, so I'm hardly focusing on him. So I guess that's why he's decided to find somebody else.
She's focused on her work and not on me and her son. That's the reason why we're having issues now.
Okay. And that's the reason, obviously, why you guys are split and you're with someone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Based on your financial documents that you provided, it looks like you own an accounting firm. You make about $85,000 a year?
Correct.
Okay. And health insurance, you said, who covers that?
I do.
How much is that?
$109 a month.
Okay. So, what we are going to do...
This isn't just about jealousy. She's not upset simply because her ex has moved on. She's frustrated because she feels he's no longer fully supporting their son. Yes, he's been paying $600 a month and covering the child's insurance. But now she's asking for back pay, arguing that he's putting more financial effort into his new relationship than into his own child. So is that a fair reason to demand more? Or is this just about trying to get extra money out of him? It's a complicated and emotional case, And now it's up to the court to sort through the facts and make the final call.
It comes out to, if there is a difference, then the back pay would be, what you've already paid would be a credit towards that. So you wouldn't necessarily get the full amount of what the back pay should be. And you shouldn't expect it because he has proof that he's giving you money and you actually agreed that he's been giving you money. So based on your $85,000 a year, I have your gross at $6,974. Net comes out to $5,493.29. And I gave you credit for your medical, the 109 that you carry for the child, and that's for the child only, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I gave you credit for that. So that brings your child support obligation, well, not the full amount, but it's $1,098.60. Okay? $1,098.60. And when you multiply that by 5 months, back pay comes out to $5,493, giving you credit for what you've paid. You said $600?
Yes.
Okay. So $600 times 5 for the past 5 months will be $3,000. That's what you get a credit for. So when you apply the credit to the $5,493, it comes out to $2,490.
To break down the numbers. The judge is going through the details to figure out the exact child support amount, including what the husband pays for insurance. And here's where things take a turn. Based on his income, he should actually be paying about $1,098 a month. That's $600 he's been paying? Simply not enough. So the big question is, does he have a real argument when he says $600 should cover it? Or is he falling short of his legal and financial responsibilities as a parent? At this point, the numbers are doing the talking, and it's up to the court to decide whether he's truly doing his part or just trying to get by with less.
We kind of make sure you pay that over time. You want to cover the interest on the amount each month.
Okay.
So you can do about $149 would be interest if you do like 6% interest every month, which is what the state is entitled to. So about $150 a month would cover the interest, and you would add that to the monthly child support obligation. So that will make your full monthly child support obligation of $1,248.
Okay. But
And once that $2,493 is paid in full, the amount will go back down to the $1,098.60.
I mean, I've been giving her money. I think the 600 was sufficient.
Well, technically, it is good that you did give her money, but your child support obligation based on what you make comes out to about $400 more than that. So you were short. Had you been giving her $1,000 a month
For its crunch time, and the judge isn't holding back. The husband officially owes back pay for the past 5 years, but since he's already been paying $600 a month, that amount gets credited toward what he owes. Here's how it breaks down. The total back pay is $15,593, after subtracting the $3,000 he already paid. The remaining balance is just under $12,500. But don't relax just yet. The state is now adding interest to that unpaid amount. So every month that goes by, the total keeps growing. It's like a ticking clock, with extra fees quietly stacking up over time. The longer he waits to clear it, the more expensive it gets.
Do you all have any other questions? Anything else we need to discuss here today? Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. You're welcome.
They're getting serious. The judge has made the final ruling for the next few months. The husband will be required to pay about $1,248 per month. This includes regular child support and the interest on his unpaid back support. But here's the twist. Once that back pay is fully settled, his monthly payment will drop back to $198. Now, is that fair? Especially considering he's only been paying $600 a month for the last 5 months, an amount he likely could have increased sooner. This is what happens when you wait for the court to step in. Fairness doesn't always show up the way you expect it to. In the end, This case hit him with a major financial shift. Despite his recent payments, he now owes $2,493 in back pay and faces a new, much higher monthly obligation, at least for a while. So here's the question. Is this ruling fair? Or is Ms. Allen pushing things too far? Was $600 enough all along? Or should he have been paying more from the start? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're following these intense courtroom stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around. It's more real moments, more real consequences. Only here on Truth in the Courtroom.